Hello, my celestial Cancers, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is Mystic Storm here to clear a path to a new life with you. If you're new, welcome to the family. I pray that this message resonates with you and that you're able to gain guidance for September 2020 and beyond. And if you're already a part of the Celestial Kingdom, you already know the deal. We back with another one. Okay? All right. So, Cancers, I went into a brief meditation here, and the color I heard for you was green. Green. And the message I got was be observant how certain situations affect you. Be observant how certain situations affect you. So really pay attention to your emotions, to your triggers this month, because they will definitely, something is probably going to trigger you. Something is going to, and you're going to react in a way that is not the best, maybe. So, yeah, just pay attention. And it might not be triggers. Just pay attention how someone makes you feel. Do they make you feel happy? Is this someone that you need to keep in your life? Things like that. It doesn't necessarily have to be, triggers and anger and rage and all that stuff. It can be lovey and fluffy too. So pay attention to all emotions. Okay? So we're gonna get into the soul cards here. But before we do, if you're not already a part of the Celestial Kingdom, I do invite you to like, comment. You heard that ding? Like, comment, share, subscribe, click that notification bell so you can continue to get content from this growing, beautiful, and abundant channel. Thank you so much. All right, Spirit, what messages, what guidance do you have for my Cancers? Sun and Rising Venus for the month of September 2020 and beyond. Interesting. Look at that. The first thing that came to mind was cycles. Cycles. And I feel like you might have been going through this continuous cycle over and over and over again, and you just feel like you're in a constant loop of your emotions, Like this, I could take this as your heart center, and this is everything that you're feeling, or everything that might be coming towards you, like energy that's coming towards you, and you're constantly in this cycle of doing the same thing, reacting the same way. Also, you can take this as you trying to protect and preserving your energy, and really thinking about what you allow yourself to put your energy towards. Okay, so that's interesting. It's an interesting card there. I haven't gotten that from this deck yet, so that's interesting. Let's keep going. Let's get into the animal spirit, the wild unknown animal spirit, to see what animals is with you this month and what you need to work with. Cobra's here. I'm gonna take it in reverse. I usually turn clockwise. Yeah. So Cobra in reverse, fire energy, passions, right? Energy. Energy. So your energy might be low. you might be, and with your energy low, you're not able to be mindful. You're not able to be observant of what is around you. And you might snap or bite a little bit. Okay, so let's see what the book says about this. You see both, like, kind of the same type of pattern within both, like the stripe kind of. So let's see, that's interesting. Cobra. Pausing, waiting, the inner teacher. The cobra represents a teacher or spiritual guardian. The cobra hovers and watches, ever present, ever protecting, ever loving. The essence of the cobra is found deep within us in the form of the inner teacher and manifests externally in those special guides who've led us along our path. What would it feel like to be a student again? What are you ready to learn? Remember the old saying, when the student is ready, the teacher appears. So, when in balance, a student of life, humble and wise. And then when out of balance, know-it-all, egocentric. So to bring back into balance, taking a class and studying, okay? So bringing this back to the message, be observant of how certain situations make you feel. So if we're taking this as out of balance and it's saying a know-it-all, egocentric, you know, somebody might be triggering you and trying to call you out in some type of form, but you're like, no, I know this, or no, you know, trying to keep that that level of, I guess, prestige is what I keep hearing. So in order to get back into this, pause and wait. Pause and wait, like it says, be observant, right? You know, if someone is triggering you, you know, just pause, wait, you know, think about it, then react. But don't make it a thing where you come off too prideful and you bite and attack, right? Because then you're repeating the same cycle over and over and over again. And you do this because you're a passionate person, Cancer. You're a very passionate person, I can tell. Okay, so let's get into the Psychic Tarot. What additional messages, what guidance do you have for my Cancers, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, for the month of September 2020 and beyond? Okay. Rejoice in celebration in reverse. Mental conflict. Triumph in reverse. So yes, with this rejoice and celebration, this is number 3. I always say 3s are mind, body, spirit, and I feel like there's a disconnect here, and that you're needing to embrace it. That's what I'm hearing. Embrace it in order to break this cycle. So you are in a mental conflict with yourself, and you don't know. It's you releasing this ego. Releasing the ego, and it's hard because it's been ingrained in your brain and something that you're not used to. But if you work on just releasing and letting go, then you'll be able to gain more harmony. So with mind, body, spirit, Spirit is saying that you need to work on your mental. Work on your mental health, your mind. That's why be observant how certain situations affect you. What are your triggers? Why do you feel this way, right? You know, the Cobra talks about studying and learning. You might want to read up on mental health. You might want to read up on different healing strategies in order to deal with certain situations. Read up on meditation, read up on frequencies, read up on different things so you can realign yourself and gain harmony. So with the triumph in reverse, I take this as you're not seeing clearly. You're not seeing clearly. What's in front of you is distorted, and that you might still charge, because it's lining up with the Cobra. You might still charge at some things, but they aren't what they seem. Like, again, pay attention to your triggers. One word might set you off, but the person or the situation at hand is not the same situation as it was in the past. So I feel like with this mental conflict is the only thing that's upright, you know, besides the soul card. But the soul card, you know, take those upright anyway. Have to see the picture. So in order to definitely work on what you're seeing, like reality, I saw this in a video, and the video paused for some reason, but on the subtitles I read, reality is an illusion. They realized that reality is an illusion. So what you're seeing right now is an illusion to what you have already perceived from the past. Okay? So you need to work on, if you want to be more positive, work on positivity. Okay, study up on that, on maybe reprogramming the mind and releasing toxic thoughts and all this stuff, because it's definitely some releasing that has to take place here. Okay, let's continue. Emotional withdrawal in reverse. I'm going to take throat chakra, because throat chakra wanted to come out when I just tried to flip. So with emotional withdrawal here, this is saying that you have to go within. You have to go within and really figure out what it is. Find the root of the solution, the root, the core of all these emotions, the core of it all, right? So you have to go within and see that. And it's funny because behind this man is blue, and then we have the throat chakra here, right? And this is in reverse. So throat chakra also is out of alignment. So throat chakra could be out of alignment, meaning that you are going off on people, popping off at the mouth, or simply being silent. Being silent. You might be the type of person that shuts down after a trigger, and you don't really speak up for yourself. So that can be a thing. So, but it's definitely, it's crazy. Everything is in reverse except mental conflict still. Definitely work with the mind. This was out of alignment. Solitude in reverse. Solitude in reverse. And I'm going to acknowledge this because this was at the bottom of the deck the last time I just flipped with the throat chakra. Fulfillment of wishes. Fulfillment of wishes. This is saying once you get a hold of your mind, once you develop these skills to see life in the light, or in the way that you want to see life, you can then reap everything that you want in life. You'll have fulfillment of wishes, because now you know the mind is all. Okay? Now, solitude in reverse, this is also saying that you need to going within with the emotional withdrawal, and you might want to do some journaling. This is the book here, studying. Again, it said that with the Cobra. So definitely taking time to yourself, taking time with yourself to really know yourself. Do you really know yourself? To express yourself the way that you would like. She's wearing blue. That's throat chakra energy right there. Are you expressing yourself fully? If not, maybe try journaling to get all of your emotions out. Okay? It's interesting, Cancers. And definitely know that you can get through this obstacle of the mind. The mind is so heavy and so dense, and sometimes we can get lost in it. But know that you have the power to not control it, but work with it. Work with it so it can work for you. Okay? All right, we're going to get into the final message with the wild offering. But before we do, please make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. Click the notification bell so you can continue to get content from this channel, okay? Thank you so much. So what is the final message for my Cancers, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus to close out this reading? Aging, and then at the bottom of the deck, self-acceptance. Okay, so let's see what aging has to say. I am one with unlimited love beyond all seeing restrictions of age. I am filled with joy, energy, and beauty, a vessel for the divine Shakti. Okay, so the thing that stands out to me is, well, I have to read the whole thing again. Look, I was like, oh, I am one with unlimited love beyond all seeming restrictions of age. So it doesn't matter your age. You can be young and people are probably telling you you can't do it. You probably older and people telling you it's too late. It's not too late. Don't put any restrictions on me. I am filled with joy, energy, and beauty, and love. It doesn't say love, but I wanted to say it. I am a vessel of the divine Shakti. Okay? So this is saying it doesn't matter your age. It's never too late. You can definitely fill yourself with joy. Fill yourself with love. Fill yourself with energy, and fill yourself with beauty and grace. Here's that blue again with the throat chakra, expressing yourself. Don't put restrictions on expressing yourself, okay? And I'm going to read self-acceptance since it was here. Nothing is more exhausting than endlessly working on yourself. When you offer your whole being fully to love, self-acceptance arises spontaneously. May I rest in our oneness, dear divine. Accept who you are. It might be rough trying to work through all of this, right? Just being fully to love, or just offer your whole self to being love. Because I am one with unlimited love. tapping into that, it will definitely help in clearing up everything, instead of really trying to nitpick and really trying to force things. Just be in a space of love and watch healing take place. Okay, well, that's all I have for you, Cancers. I hope that you all enjoyed this reading, because we're definitely clearing paths to a new life, and it's going to be clear, it's going to be loving, it's going to be joyful. Okay, so I pray you have a wonderful September 2020 and beyond, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.